Jacob Frost, 141 pounder at Iowa State University, and I'm in my third year.
Perfect. All right. So, just give me a brief intro on, what you've done here, how long you've been here, what the environment has been like. Because you said you're in your third year, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. What the environment has been like for the past 3 years and why you've stayed.
It's been great. Obviously, I really like the coaching staff. I think they've helped me a ton grow just as a person and as well as my wrestling. Teammates, we have a great environment here, and all those guys, they push me to become better every single day. So yeah, I think the culture's great, and that's why I stayed here.
That's awesome. So about your specific wrestling style, what do you think kind of helps you stand out, or what has helped you push through Big 12s?
Yeah, my style is kind of just, I like to get my hands on you. I like to push the pace, and I try to use my gas tank to my advantage, because I think that's probably one of the better things I got going for me. So yeah, I just wrestle hard and use that to my advantage. So
yeah. You had a really strong performance at the Big 12s, making it to the semifinals. What lessons did you take away from the tournament, and how you can continue to grow?
A big thing I can take away from it, aside from wrestling, is that just it was, it's pretty tough. So, yeah, just getting ready for that. That was, obviously a stepping stone for what's coming next. But wrestling, yeah, there's a couple things that I can take away from that, in terms of just in match adjustments, watching film and kind of see what I did good and see what I need to work on. But there's a few things that I can kind of pull from that weekend.
For sure. So you secured your at-large bid to the NCAA championships. Congratulations about that.
Thank you.
What does this opportunity mean to you, and how did you feel when you got the news, or like when you got to that point?
It felt good. Yeah, this is what I've been training for March, really. This is just an opportunity I've always wanted. Dresser says, he's been preaching to our guys recently, just take your opportunity, because this year specifically, obviously, all of our guys got injured.
Yeah.
So, whenever you get thrown in there and you get to take your opportunity, make sure you make the most of it,
Yeah.
because you don't know when you're going to get another one. So.
Yeah. As you look ahead to facing the national competition, are there any specific opponents or like styles from other people that you're preparing for?
Not really. There's 33 best guys in the nation, so just take it one at a time, and just go out and do what I can do. Go wrestle hard.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be happy with the results in the end, as long as I stick to what I'm good at.
For sure. How have your teammates impacted on and off the mat? Your mindset and stuff.
They've helped me a lot. Swiderski's been a big guy for me. He tells me all the time, he's a big, I don't know what the word for it is, I'll just say motivator. He's a guy that's on you, He'll tell you when you're doing stuff good, he'll tell you mistakes that you need to fix. So he's a good guy for that. Obviously, Evan, he's a really good guy for that too, because, we live together.
Yeah.
So we'll go home after dual meets or after tournaments or whatever, and we'll just put up the matches on the TV.
Nice.
And we'll just watch them. So we talk about a lot of stuff, mindset-wise and wrestling-wise. And we kind of get that going. St. John and Metcalf, those are really good guys for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of guys definitely who can kind of get me going and get me motivated, and kind of just tell me little things I need to work on, and just to help me keep pushing.
Perfect. Do you have any personal routines that you do before or after during your matches?
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing every time.
Nice.
Dual meets and tournaments, I try to stick to my routine pretty well, just so I don't get too thrown off. I'm a big routine guy. I don't know. I feel like if I do something else, it's gonna give me bad luck or bad mojo. So I try to stick to to whatever I do pretty much every time.
Sweet. Okay, I have 2 more rapid fire questions for you. What is your either pre-meet song or what is your post-match meal? Like if season's over, you're done, you just want to stuff your face. What would those 2 things be?
First one, pre-match song. It's just kind of really whatever I'm feeling. I mean, it's nothing really specific. I kind of just play a song, just keep me laser focused when I'm walking out there. I really just put a song on as I'm walking up to go warm up, and then I'll turn it off. So it's really just time for maybe 1 or 2 songs. But post-tournament meal, if I'm not worrying about weight, it'll probably be some sort of like ice cream or dessert or something.
Nice.
Maybe a burger. I don't know.
Nice.
Something
Nice.
that'll probably stick to me a lot. So.